This video introduces you to the physical components, interfaces, and basic specifications of LincStation N2. The LincStation N2 is a 6-bay NAS built for home offices, creators, and small businesses. It offers a secure, centralized solution for data storage, sharing, and backup. Compact, quiet, and powerful, it integrates effortlessly into any workspace. What's inside the box? First up, you'll find the LincStation N2 main unit. This is the heart of your system, where all your drives and data come together. Next, you'll get a product manual. This includes setup instructions, safety information, and an overview of all the system features. We also have the Unraid Starter License Activation Card. This is an official Unraid license worth $49, and it lets you activate and start using your NAS system right away. Then, there's the AC power adapter and the power cord, which provide a stable power supply for your NAS. Finally, there's an accessories pack, which includes screws and a small screwdriver. You'll need these when installing your 2.5-inch SATA hard drives or SSDs. If anything's missing or damaged, don't worry. Just reach out to us at support@LincPlus-Tech.com, and we'll help you right away. Front panel of the LincStation N2. Let's take a quick look, starting from left to right. First, we have two SATA 3.0 drive bays, one on each side. Each bay supports 2.5-inch SATA hard drive or SSD, up to 8 TB per drive, and with a thickness no more than 9.5 mm. Next, you'll see the hard drive indicator lights. These show the status of up to 6 drives inside your NAS, so you can easily tell which ones are active or idle. Right beside that, there's the Ethernet indicator light, which lets you know your network connection status and is super useful for confirming whether your NAS is properly connected. Then we have the USB-C 10G port. This one supports ultra-fast data transfers up to 10 gigabits per second, or about 1.25 gigabytes per second. It's perfect for quickly importing files, doing backups, or connecting high-speed external drives. And finally, the power button. Press here to safely power your LincStation N2 on or off. Rear panel of the LincStation N2. Now, let's move to the rear panel of the LincStation N2, going from left to right. First up, there's the 3.5mm audio port. You can use this for audio output, which is great for media playback or sound monitoring when using your NAS as a media server. Next, we have the reset hole. This is handy if you ever need to restore your network or system settings back to default. Then comes the HDMI 2.0 port, which supports 4K video output. You can connect it to a monitor or TV for system setup, BIOS configuration, or even media playback directly from the NAS. Right beside it, there's a USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type A port. This one delivers superfast transfer speeds, up to 10 gigabits per second, or about 1.25 gigabytes per second. It's ideal for transferring data, maintaining the system, or booting an operating system from a USB drive. Next, you'll find the clear hole used to reset the CMOS and restore BIOS settings to factory defaults if needed. Then there's the USB 2.0 Type A port mainly for peripherals and low-speed devices like a keyboard, mouse, or USB dongle. Moving further right, we have the RJ45 10 gigabit Ethernet port. This port provides ultra-fast network speeds, allowing for quick file access and efficient multi-user data sharing across your local network. And finally, the DC power port, where you connect the included power adapter to keep your LincStation N2 powered and running stably. This adapter outputs 12 volts at 5 amps. It has a round 5.5 by 2.5 mm DC plug. Make sure you only use the right size, or it won't fit. Bottom panel of the LincStation N2. Now, let's take a look at the bottom panel of the LincStation N2. On both sides, you'll find M.2 NVMe SSD slots, 2 on the left and 2 on the right, giving you a total of 4 slots. Each slot supports M.2 2280 NVMe SSDs, with a maximum capacity of up to 8 TB per drive. If you look closely at the inner left slot, you'll notice a small USB drive that's already pre-installed. That's your boot disk, and it comes with the Unraid operating system preloaded, so you're ready to start setting up right out of the box. In the center, There's a high-efficiency cooling fan designed with a vented airflow system. Hardware overview of LincStation N2. Let's take a quick look at what powers the LincStation N2. It runs on the Intel Celeron N100 quad-core processor, with turbo speeds up to 3.4 GHz. With 16 GB of LPDDR5 memory, you can easily multitask, such as running VMs, Docker apps, or media servers smoothly. It also comes with 128 GB of onboard storage for the system and essential apps. Despite its power, the N2 stays compact and light, measuring only 1.38 by 5.98 by 8.27 inches, and weighing about 2.09 pounds. Small, powerful, and built for both home and business use. That's a quick look at the hardware inside the LincStation N2. Next, let's move on to installation and setup. 2.5-inch SATA Drives Installation. Before you start, turn off the NAS and unplug the power cable. Never install or remove drives while the power is on. Step 1. Open the magnetic door and remove the tray. Press the bottom of the front door, it will pop open and swing down. Then, pull the tray handle and slide the tray all the way out. Step 2. Mount the drive. Place your 2.5-inch SSD or HDD on the tray. Line up the screw holes, then use the 4 screws to secure the drive. Step 3. Reinsert the tray. Slide the tray back into the bay until you feel or hear a click. That means it's locked in place. The magnetic door will close automatically. NVMe SSD Installation. Step 1. Locate and open the NVMe bay. Flip the NAS over, the M.2 slots are on the bottom of the main unit. Find the NVMe compartment, then press the release switch. The spring door will pop open automatically. Step 2. Insert the NVMe SSD. You'll see the slots labeled S1, S2, S3, and S4. If your NVMe SSD looks like this, it means it has been installed incorrectly. Take your M.2 SSD and insert it at about a 30-degree angle. Push it in until it's fully seated, then press it down gently until it clicks flat. The spring inside will hold it firmly in place. There's a thermal pad pre-installed to help with cooling. Before closing, peel off the protective plastic film on the pad. Close the bay door until it clicks shut. Your NVMe SSD is installed and ready to go. Final connections and power on. Insert the power adapter into the NAS's DC-in port. And then plug one end of the Ethernet cable into a LAN port on the back of the NAS, and the other end into your router or network switch. Press the power button on the front. You'll hear a beep, and the power light will turn on as the system starts up. During the first boot, the NAS will run a quick self-test. This takes about 10 to 30 seconds. You might see the LEDs blinking and the light bar glowing. That's totally normal. Don't unplug anything while it's doing this. When the LEDs stop blinking and the light bar stays steady, the self-test is done, and your NAS is ready to use. I will show you how to set up Unraid on LincStation NAS next video.